Okay, today we're going to be making popsicle puppets. And as you can see, you can make a variety of popsicle puppets, all different kinds. Today we're going to be making the white snowman. And so, to make this snowman, we're going to need a white piece of paper, a black piece of paper, a orange pencil to color the nose, and either a black colored pencil, or we can even use a regular pencil if you want. I'm going to be using a pen just so that it'll show up a little bit better on the screen. Let me move these out of the way. The first thing what we're going to do is we're going to draw our snowman. Start off with a circle. You don't want to draw your snowman bigger than your popsicle. So it's going to be about the same size as my popsicle. So my next circle needs to be bigger. It doesn't have to be perfect because snowmen aren't perfectly round. And then I'm going to draw one that's bigger. You can see that's about the same size as my popsicle. Then I'm going to draw two eyes. Then I'm going to draw a hat. The hat's just going to be a straight line here for now, and then we're actually going to use the black paper to create the hat. I'm going to draw the nose, which is going to be a triangle, just like that. I'm going to draw a mouth using circles. And then I'm going to draw buttons down the middle circle. And that's all I'm going to do for now, because the rest I'm going to use black paper to create. I'm going to use black paper to create the hat, black paper to create the arms. So I can put my pen away. I'm going to color in his orange nose. And then I'm going to cut him out. When I'm cutting him out, I don't want to cut along the line in the middle. So I'm going to come back here. Now I don't want to cut a line along this line in the middle either. I don't want to cut his head off. Okay, now I have my snowman's body. The next thing I'm going to create is going to be the snowman's hat and the snowman's arms. And so I'm going to start off with the hat. You can use a regular pencil and it'll show up, but I'm going to use a white pencil so that you can see it just a little bit better. I'm just going to draw a square here with a line going across like this. Make that a little bit more of a rectangle. And that's going to be the hat. Then we cut that out. I'm actually going to flip mine over so that it's solid black. And just glue that to the top of his head. If your glue isn't working, screw it all the way down. Peel off the dry glue on top. As you can see, it dries up and it won't come out. Then screw it back open and it should work. I'm just going to put just one dot of glue right there and kind of spread it out. Just a little bitty glue right there. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. but it was only one dot of glue. I'm gonna let that dry to the top of his head. Then I'm going to create the arms. The arms, we want to look kind of like sticks, like branches. And so just gonna kind of come like this and then like that. And maybe even split a little bit here. Something simple, doesn't have to be complex. I'm gonna cut that out. I'll draw another arm here in just a second. So I'm going to let that one stay there. I'm going to draw another one. So it doesn't have to look exactly like mine. It just needs to be kind of a zigzag shape with maybe a branch coming off like this. It's real simple. Doesn't have to be perfect. It can be a different shape than mine. And once again, I'm going to put the side that has my white colored pencil on it, I'm going to put it on the back. So I'm going to flip it over. Once again, I'm going to use very little glue. I'm just going to put one dot here on the end of the arm, spread it out a little bit. I'm going to put it onto the back of the snowman. So it's going to go on the back of him, as you can see here. Just pressed him to the back. So I'm going to take my arm on this end. I'm going to put one dot of glue, spread it out a little bit. And then I'm going to glue it down onto the back. So you can see they're glued to the back. And then to make him a popsicle puppet, I'm just going to put glue on my popsicle. It doesn't need a lot of glue. I'm going to leave just a little bit here at the bottom without glue so that I can hold the popsicle puppet. And I'm going to glue him to the popsicle. And you can see I left a little bit here so that I can hold him. And then we just let it dry. After you finish this one, maybe you can try one of the others.